Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers Generation Select's Soundblaster. Now this is not the one that we got that was a Walmart exclusive a few years ago, but this is a Takara Tomy version which I got from Hasbro Pulse. Now the Hasbro Pulse version comes in this box which clearly states it is an authentic Takara Tomy product as sold in Japan. And I'm noticing the imports that Hasbro does all come in a box like this. Let's take it out of the package here. Now here is Takara Tomy's Generation Select Soundblaster in package. Very similar to the Walmart packaging here. You can see 35th anniversary of Transformers and 1984 to 2019. But the difference in the packaging is you get this black sticker that covers it, and you can see it says SGEX and some Japanese characters. I don't know what they say, but looks like they just put this black sticker on and then another black sticker here that says ages 8 and up. I'm wondering if this was done by Hasbro or at Takara Tomy. Now here he is in package, and right off the bat in package you can see a much cleaner version of Soundblaster with the mercenary symbol from the Netflix program. Here's the side of the box. Again, another sticker here for the Japanese market with Soundblaster. And the back of the package, you can see he transforms in 25 steps. Hey, let's get Soundblaster out of the package. Here is Soundblaster out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet with that very hard to read purple. This gray weapon which can fold out like so. His gun, which you can pull this out to fully extend. And Soundblaster himself, which he comes with this shoulder mounted cannon already attached to him in robot mode. But you can see you can detach it. Let's get his guns on him. And here is Soundblaster with all of his weapons on him, looking very cool. Really like that red light piping there, you can see. Now this won't be a full review as I've already reviewed the Walmart exclusive of Soundblaster. I'll put a link to that review in the description below and in the card above. This will be mainly a comparison between the two. And speaking of the Walmart Soundblaster, here we have him on the right. Now you can already see some huge differences with the chest. The Takara Tomy exclusive is a lot cleaner, which I like, and it has the mercenary faction symbol on him. The Walmart version is it's way overly done with the battle damage. The Decepticon symbol is hardly noticeable because all that battle damage just distracts from it. Going down to the legs, you can see they pretty much are on par with the battle damage. I think the paint application here is of a lighter gray than this one. This one seems a little bit darker, so it's not as noticeable on the black, at least from my perspective. But yeah, so he does have some of that battle damage on him, definitely on the legs. And if we take out the guns here, you can see on the arms, this is the Hasbro version, and this is the Takara Tomy version. More noticeable on the Hasbro version. It looks like the battle damage is done in a darker paint, while the Takara Tomy version, it seems a lot lighter and less heavy-handed. Now you do have some, I guess, battle damage on the chest, but it's just these little 4 cracks, so it's really doesn't distract from the whole insignia here. Now from the back, I did just notice a little bit more differences in color. The Hasbro version is of a darker shade, while the Takara Tomy version is lighter with this red here. But other than that, I think they're pretty much identical. Maybe you can see it from here, but I don't know. Looking through the camera lens, It's very hard to tell, but from my eye, it is apparent. But for the most part, I think those are the major differences between the two in robot mode. So let's get these guys into their spacecraft mode. And here are both Sound Blasters in their spaceship mode. On the left, the Takara Tomy version, and on the right, the Hasbro Walmart exclusive. Now, for the most part, they are pretty much the same in vehicle mode, but again, the Hasbro version uses a much brighter, I guess, gunmetal, so it's a little bit more obvious, the battle damage, than the Takara Tomy version. Now, both have battle damage, it's just the Takara Tomy version gunmetal is darker, so it blends in more with the black. Again, not sure if this is visible on the camera, but it is there. Now, earlier I said the paint over here for the Hasbro version is darker. I'm starting to think it's just not applied well, or they're the same color as you can see here. It's just my copy probably could have used another coat. As like you can see over here, it's you can still see some of that black, and that's probably why I thought it was a darker color. But really, other than that, they are pretty much identical. And of course, from the back, you can see this mess of a chess piece. I'm really preferring the Takara Tomy version of Sound Blaster just for the fact that it is a lot cleaner. Now, if you have the Hasbro version, Toy Hacks does have a set that will clean this up nicely. The only thing that they don't have, like if you want to make it look like the show, so far they don't have any mercenary sticker options. I gotta check again, but last time I checked, I didn't see any. Okay, let's get these guys back to robot mode for my final thoughts. Now, before we get to my final thoughts, one thing I just noticed is the color of the chest. The Takara Tomy version is more gold, while the Hasbro Walmart exclusive is more of a yellowish orange gold, and it is more apparent on camera than it is to at least my naked eye. So my final thoughts on the Takara Tomy exclusive Sound Blaster. Overall, I like it a lot better than the Walmart exclusive Sound Blaster that we got here in the US. Now, the battle damage on the Walmart version I think is just too heavy-handed. The Decepticon symbol is hardly noticeable because of all that battle damage, unlike the Takara Tomy version where the mercenary symbol is nice and clear. And again, with the other parts of the figure, because the gunmetal that they use for the battle damage on the Takara Tomy version, it's not as noticeable to the naked eye as the Hasbro version. I think if I had to choose it all over again, I'd probably go with the Takara Tomy version. Now, if you already have the Walmart exclusive, you can probably just get some Toy Hacks to clean up that battle damage, or some rubbing alcohol and clear it up manually. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.